yeah, why do we refer so much on bodybuilding? Kasi very aesthetic heavy ang bodybuilding. And since that's what people wanna achieve, the summer body, yun ang pinaka-basic or yung pinaka-structure ng diet na best namin ma-recommend sa inyong mga Welcome guys to another episode of Fit Talk. Once again, it's me, Sel Guevara, and we have
Justin Hernandez.
Yes. Pag-uusapan natin is how to get a beach body.
Yeah, kasi malapit na naman yung summer, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so malamang madaming gustong mag-board shorts, na walang shirts, gustong magpakita ng katawan na gamit ang mga bikinis. First things first, I'm pretty sure that you have your clients as a coach. What do your clients need or ask kapag palapit na yung summer? Ano bang gusto nilang i-train? At ano yung sinasuggest mo?
Halos lahat naman gusto nilang lumabas yung abs nila, right? So,
yes.
Coach, paano ba palabasin yung abs? Ano bang ginagawa pag nagda-diet? Yun naman yung usual question.
And ano yung sinasagot mo sa kanila na, kumbaga, for a starter, kunwari ako, beginner ako, tatanungin kita, Coach Justin, gusto ko maganda yung katawan ko pagdating ng summer. Anong una kong gagawin with my diet?
With their diet, isa lang talaga yung lagi yung sinasabi, tanggalin yung carbs or bawasan. Kasi yung carbs talaga yung nagpapataba sa atin.
Oo.
Fastest way, gawin mo lang yung ano yung ginagawa ng mga bodybuilders. Kasi sila naman talaga yung magagaling sa ganyan, di ba?
Oo.
Ano bang ginagawa ng bodybuilders? They eat as much protein as they can, or at least 1 pound of protein per pound of their body weight. 1 gram of protein pala per pound of their body weight. They do that sa protein nila. And yung carbs nila, kung mag-start ka na mag-prepare for your competition or para sa beach,
Nagbababa na.
binababa mo na yung carbs mo or inaalis mo na yung mga refined carbs like hindi ka na pwede mag-white rice. Pag nagda-diet ka, hindi ka na pwede mag-white bread. Pasta, bawal na rin. Pinapalitan mo na siya ng complex carbohydrates like kamote, wheat bread.
Kahit vegetables, naging source ng carbs.
Veggies is the best source of carbs.
Actually, yeah.
Veggies,
Yeah.
not fruits.
Yeah, that's
Veggies,
true.
if you're dieting.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And actually, the bodybuilding diet is a very fundamental, basic for all athletes and even just fitness enthusiasts. Okay, next question, Coach Justin. We encounter people who want to know ano ba yung best workouts para maging beach ready ang kanilang mga bodies. And syempre, we are gonna be talking about the midsection still. Best ab workouts.
Best ab workouts for me, since I do cross training,
Yes.
toes to bar for me, toes to bar.
Toes to bar. And yeah, parang toe touches siguro for the starters, no?
Yeah. When I used to do bodybuilding, actually, ang favorite ko is yung leg raises sa captain's chair. Yeah, that's my favorite. I do 3 sets of 30 reps. When I do my ab workouts.
Pwede na yun. I agree. Ang leg raises kasi, especially for us women, nakakatanggal siya dun sa part ng puson. Yun ang pinakamahirap tanggalin. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you women who are watching this right now can agree with me. And I just want to share na the abs should be done not really every day if you don't want to strain your back. Especially if you want to go hardcore with your ab workouts. So,
ang masasabi ko lang, training your abs is like training other body parts.
Diba? It needs to rest.
Yeah, kung yung ibang body part mo, you do it like, kung 4-day split ka, once every week mo lang siya i-train, pwede mo rin yun gawin sa abs mo. Sa bodybuilding kasi, kung i-train mo lang yung isang body part once every week, kailangan mo siyang, kumari ita-train ko yung abs ko Monday lang, kailangan kong gumawa ng like 5 ab workouts. Kung gagawin ko lang siya once a week. Pero pwede naman ako mag-ab workout for me every day. Pero 1 ab workout like 2 sets of 15 to 30.
Kumbaga hindi mo itatire, kumbaga hindi mo i-exhaust yung sarili mo sa isang workout para magandang recovery niya nang gawin mo siyang every day.
So ang bottom line niyan, just like any other body part, wag mo siyang i-overtrain.
That's right. I agree. Okay. Again, to achieve a summer body or a beach body, there are also some things na kailangan nating i-take. I'm pretty sure, a lot of my friends are asking, what supplements do I take? Will I get big with whey protein? Or is it safe to do a fat burner? Your thoughts?
Whether dieting or not, hindi ko tinatanggal talaga yung supplements ko. Dieting or not, meron akong whey protein, meron akong BCAA, meron akong creatine. May mga nagsasabi pala na, talaga, pag nagda-diet ka, nag-creatine ka pa rin, hindi ba nakakapag-water retention yan?
Yeah.
For me, based on my experience,
There's a
hindi.
certain kind also of creatine na hindi nakaka-water retention. And we will talk about that in other Fit Talk series, kaya you have to stay tuned sa ating Fit Talk series dito sa Waking. And for me naman, as a woman, ang supplements din na hindi ko tinatanggal is the whey protein, my fat burner every once in a while, but I rely heavy on my diet. So I have to eat on time and maganda ang kain ko, whether it's a cheat meal or not. BCAA, definitely, especially if you're an active person, you want to recover your muscles as much as possible. Hindi yung papatayin mo yung sarili mo, tapos nakahiga ka at nakahilat at walang ginagawa the next day. Moving on, Coach Justin, food that you should avoid, or foods that you should avoid for you to have that lean summer body. If you want to lean, that's the word for summer, lean out. What's the best? To avoid.
Katulad lang paulit-ulit kong sinasabi.
The carbs.
The carbs.
What do you think about the oil, or too much salt, mga toyo, ganyan, or mga mantika? Paano ba dapat i-regulate yan?
So, fat is not really, hindi mo naman talaga kailangang tanggalin yung fat.
Basta not in excess.
Yeah, basta not in excess. Salt, hindi nakakataba ang salt. When you do bodybuilding, like magka-compete ka, tinatanggal lang namin ang salt 2 weeks, 1 week prior to the competition. Pero, so kung wala, magda-diet ka, hindi ko ina-advise na tanggalin mo yung salt. Yeah. Siguro 1 week lang before the event na kung may pinaghahandaan ka. So, hindi natin masyadong kalaban ng salt. Pero katulad nga ng sinasabi natin, not in excess.
Yeah.
Kasi baka magkasakit ka naman sa bato, di ba?
I agree. You cannot take salt away from your body. My bodybuilding coach, Sir Chris, hi. He said na you need salt in your body, especially after a workout, to replenish the minerals in your body. So you really can't take it out. What else? So why do we refer so much on bodybuilding? Kasi very aesthetic heavy ang bodybuilding. Since that's what people wanna achieve, the summer body, yun ang pinaka-basic or yung pinaka-structure ng diet na best naming ma-recommend sa inyong mga viewers. And then, frequency of workout siguro, Coach Justin.
Siyempre, kung nagmamadali ka, katulad nga sasabi natin.
If you have a month or like say a month and a half, 2 months maximum, what's the best?
The more frequent you can work out, the better. If you can work out twice a day, if you can work out 6 times a week, do it.
Do it.
Kasi you need to burn as much calories as you can.
Yes.
Kung gusto mo mas maging lean, fast.
That's true. And also for that to happen, make sure you just follow the basics. Drink a lot of water. That's very important. Even if paulit-ulit nang sinasabi yan sa inyo in any fitness publishing source or whatever, drink lots of water. Get complete sleep because you cannot get a good workout if you don't sleep well. Eat on time, eat timely, mindfully. Any last advice, Coach Justin?
Yun lang, nabanggit din dito kasi yung sa lifestyle.
Yeah.
Siguro kung nagda-diet kayo, nagpe-prepare kayo for your beach body, makatulong din na iwasan na muna natin siguro yung sobrang pag-gimmick sa gabi.
Yes.
Kasi sometimes when we go out with friends, hindi natin maiwasan na papainom tayo. Mas madaming temptation na food na parang alam mo yun, di mo ma-resist yung urge na kumain. And yun, smoking, kung nag-smoke man kayo, maganda itigil na natin yan.
Yeah, it's a good way to start cutting all the vices, diba? So, yun, and also drinking is gonna add to your water retention, by the way. Yun yung mga bil-bil dito, ganyan. So, if you wanna get a summer body, I mean, you can always drink some other time, but if you really wanna stick to your goal and really achieve it, those are the things that you have to keep in mind.
Siguro kung hindi talaga, sometimes hindi mo talaga maiwasan uminom. Siguro stay away from beer.
Yes, okay.
Kasi beer talaga yung nakakataba eh. Pwede kayong uminom konti ng wine.
I drink wine.
Yeah.
Actually, ang wine meron something sa wine na diuretic.
Kaya nakakatuyo.
Nakapagpatanggal siya ng water retention sa body. So, okay siya.
And it's also good for the heart. Huwag mo lang iinumin yung isang buong bote or dalawang bote, gano'n.
Ganon.
All right, so I think we've tackled everything. Thank you so much, Coach Justin. And once again,
you.
this is me, Sel Guevara. Last piece of motivation na lang siguro sa mga viewers natin na nahihirapan talagang mag-push.
Sabi ko lang guys, there's no other way. Only hard work. Hard work lang talaga.
Yeah.
Yun lang. Kailangan mo lang bayaran yung price. Kailangan mo lang bayaran yung hirap. Okay? Kailangan mo lang mag-sacrifice. Without it, hindi mo talaga ma-achieve yung summer body mo. Yun lang talaga.
Yes, I agree. And also, when you do the hard work, once you see the results can get you addicted to it. So again, this is Coach Justin and Sel Guevara. This is Fit Talk on WakingSupplements.com. For more of Fit Talk, don't forget to subscribe to
Waking Supplements on YouTube channel. Meron din tayong channel sa page sa Facebook, Instagram.